right, cool. So we can talk about the crypto. We can talk about the real market. Let me. I'm gonna share my screen right now. I think I can share it. All right. So, one of the things that I was working on. I don't know about you guys, but I got a remote desktop for my trading, and so when I'm trading, I'll put this on another screen because I'll look at the futures market. So one of the things I do with crypto is you see me here, and I had a futures market up, right? And so when I seen this running, just on the S&P, and I seen that volume was coming in early this morning, and it's been running, that gives me the confidence in the crypto side, right? On the crypto side to come in, and I'll look at the 23, the 5 and the 13-minute chart, and I know Barry said something about the volume sticks. So when I start seeing the volume, right, and this is the 200 line right here, I start seeing those volume sticks, and I'm above that 50, right? That's always a entry for me. So when they cross over here, and I start seeing the S&P, the futures start moving up, then that gives me confidence to hold above the red and the 200. And so, of course, on the crypto side, I wasn't paying a lot of attention to it today because on the future side, and then I normally like to get it the first day opportunity to run, and then here at 1280. So I know that one of the things that Barry was talking about last week is drawing out your support and resistance. So I'll take something like this and says, hey, 1280 has historically, all right, this line up here is 1283. All right, and then I'll draw this like a dotted red line. I'll come here and I'll make this dotted. All right, and I'll make it super thick. And on a daily basis, I'll come here and I'll put my low and my high. So even on this one here at 1240. And so I had mentioned this before, right? This was the day's low and the day's high. So even having this, and then this 200 and this 800, that's normally the area on the day trade that you'll see here early in the morning. It was down here and it started rising. This line right here, this 200 was the area that, if it plus or minus, it gives you the safest area to get in. All right, especially on the 5-minute. And normally I like to wait till I see a dark green. So I wouldn't have gotten in here, right around here at this dark green level from 1252 to 1255 would be the entry, and then the stop would be this line here, right? Which would have been, it minimizes your loss. And then on the screeners, I'm not sure if I don't use this one as much unless it is something that's on a exchange that you can get into. But you'll see here, this just started moving. So this I wouldn't trade this one. It will come up. Of course they made that move here, but I wouldn't trade this one because it's not something I'm familiar with, but I will watch it, but I wouldn't trade this one. And then on the crypto screener, AMB, same thing. Like I'll look for more established because of this market. I look for the more established screens on the screener. So for me, like today, XMR, Zcash, Dash, these are all, they've been moving for the last couple of days. So Dash, right? So right here, when it crosses 200, and even this one here, this 46, that was the area that I would be looking at on the 1 hour with Zcash. Right, it crosses 200, and right here above this line. All right, XMR, it's been running, so it's just I think a lot of guys been buying this just because of the trying to get secure. And so this one, we called this out a long time ago. But this is what I look. I look for the things that's crossing the 200 and breaking out. And so, I've been calling out XMR since 127 or whatever. On my watch list, this is all the things I like to trade. Right. So it says master trades, and I'll come here and then I'll look at something that's, had a big gain, and then I'll start tracking that one. Right. So here at 38.40 or 50, that's where comp. So right now it's at 39.50, but this would be my level of trying to get between 38.30 and 38.50 would be the idea, the hop in comp. And you'll see it here, across this line over here, that's 38.50, which is the bottom. 38.80 is the bottom of the 50 on a smaller time frame. So I'll look at the hour and see where it crossed, and then that kind of be my target. And then you see here at 40 is kind of where the first resistance is at. And of course, on the day, right, this 41 is resistance on the day. The 2 and the 4 hour is telling me it's just now starting to move. But I prefer to get it between 38.50 and 38.80. So I would, set an alert. So these are the things that we do. When you feel like you missed out on a trade. I was looking for day trades, and tonight I'll probably take some live trades. And so, I get ready just because, here, this would be the stop, 105. Now I've been looking at, Bitcoin Cash just because I seen it on my screen as earlier. And I seen it was just crossing, right? It was just crossing over here. When it breaks up this level here at 106, it hit my alerts. And so, it went 106.7, but it has an anemic volume. And so now I'm just watching it. Right. And I'm not gonna get in, but I want to know some of the things on my list and how they move it. And so I'll just go through and I'll draw lines and see where it is that I want to enter if I missed it out.